Hi guys! So I wanted to do a video on why I have this channel. I've been kind of throwing up videos just kind of all over the place because I haven't really been 100% sure what I wanted for this channel. Like, I had an idea but I wasn't sure, and recently I've been kind of trying to figure out exactly what I want for this channel. I feel like I want to put out content that is both inspiring but also informational, and also kind of like a journal of the process of me growing into the person I want to become. I have done so much growing in the last several years. When I turned 20, around the time I turned 20, I left the Christian faith, and since then, wow, back here it's like raining out. Since then, I have been transforming myself into the person that I want to be, dabbling in a lot of different things, spirituality, some witchcraft, crystal work, Reiki, all kinds of things. And over the last year has been just a huge moving forward of that energy. I have done more growing in the past year than my entire life emotionally. Anyway, so I've been putting up videos very higgledy-piggledy, a little bit of tarot, a little bit of vlogging, whatever. I definitely wanted to set the intention of putting vlogs up once I moved to Australia, which has been one of the best things I've ever done with my life thus far. But I really wanted to document my growth, and so I feel like that's what I want to do with this channel. Every couple days, just put up videos of what I'm thinking about, what I'm learning, not only for myself, but to inspire other people to realize that they can do this as well. I have essentially created the life that I want to like a T. I will eventually do a video on the actual details of that, but when I say that I am literally living in the space that I dreamt of 6 months ago is not an understatement. That is fact. Not kind of what I thought, but actually what I thought. 6 months ago, I found the Atlantis King online, and I said, I want to get to know that guy. That's gonna happen, and I'm currently living with him now. That's what I mean. Like, you can have anything you want if you put your trust in the universe and know how to manifest it. And I want to create videos helping to empower people and teaching people how to do that. Anyone who's anyone can do it, and it's really important that we step into our power and realize that and create a better, more beautiful, high vibrational world and planet. I really want to focus on bringing up the empowerment of the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine, not only in myself want to cultivate this, but I really want to start a discussion on how we can raise the vibration of the planet. I am not one of those people who believe that the masculine is way up here in power and the feminine's down here and we have to raise it up and this has to come down. Like, I believe both parties need to raise in vibration. The only reason that men on this planet have torn down women is because when you feel disempowered, you want to tear other people down so you feel powerful. If they were actually empowered, we wouldn't be having that issue. They'd be wanting to empower us as well. So I really want to have that be something we talk about. I also want to talk about healing of the emotional body and empowerment of humans as a species, as a race, and then with the healing of that species, the healing of the planet, and we can become more in tune with the planet as we do that. My housemates have friends over. So I wanted this channel to be a place where I can talk about anything from spells I'm casting to things I'm learning online to just the thoughts I'm having. Yes, I'm going to get it wrong sometimes. Yes, I'm going to have one thought and then the next day decide that I don't believe it anymore. And that's what I've really given myself the ability to do, is I don't believe anything 100%. I follow the things that feel right to me in the moment, but being in that space, I give myself the ability to change my mind and explore other things. I feel once you believe something 100%, you close off your ability to learn new things, because if it's 100%, then these things can't be true. I try to really give myself the allowance to be able to be open to anything, and that's why I said I have goddesses over here, and I also believe I am a goddess, and that we are all equal, but that everyone has knowledge, and there's all these different things that I'm bringing in, and some of it feels really good. and so, you know, from different places, and so I've decided that I'm going to meld that all together, and I want to share that with you guys because I've learned so much researching online and listening to other people. It's one of my favorite things to do, and so I want to be a part of that discussion. I feel it's a part of my growth as a person that I speak out and I'm confident in what I feel. You know, it's one thing to listen to it and believe it, but to be confident enough to say this is what I feel and be open is huge, and I think that's really important, especially for the Divine Feminine, to have a voice and to really say, no, 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 this is what I believe, and, you know, not be like, oh yeah, no, I'm sure what you believe is better, la la. No, I want to share what I believe because I believe it's important. And so not only is it for other people, but first and foremost for me and what I'm doing for myself. And this is a part of that growth and healing of myself. I also want to do these videos to kind of keep myself accountable, to keep working on myself and to share. I often say that I want to do this stuff and I don't. I feel if I actually put it out there and say, hey, I'm going to do this thing, that maybe hopefully that will encourage me to want to do that. And so that's also something that I want to do. So I have a lot of thoughts and I have a lot of things that I want to share. Like I said, I dabble in a lot of things, so this should be interesting. Should be. What is should, right? I'm sure someone will find it interesting, and if not, just the people at home in the States who are interested in what I'm doing, because I'm so very darn far away. Like I said, most of this is just for me, and if I can even inspire one person, that's awesome. That's my job done. I think that's great. I want to do these like vlogs like every few days and talking about what I'm up to, and then intersperse it with just interesting things that I'm doing, like my vlogs around Sydney and all of those things, and my adventures with Tyler and all of that. So I think that it's really, I just want to share. I feel like sharing. That's it. That's my only reason. I want to share. And so I think that'll be really exciting. So that's the plan. I just want to say that I'm not promising to be perfect or to have it all figured out. I mean, that's the whole point of this video, or these videos, is to show that anybody can do this. Anyone can realize their divinity. And I think it's important for us to realize that we are a spiritual being having a human experience. Being human is messy, and the reason we are here is to experience the range of feeling and emotion of being a human. And if we can see all of that as just beautiful and an experience, I think that's really what we're here to experience. So I want to share that with you and just really be open about that. So I think that's it. And my social media links are down below if you want to follow my Instagram or Facebook. I post my videos on Facebook as well, or my Etsy site where I have my clothing line. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Hopefully I will be doing some vlogs with Tyler as well, also known as the Atlantis King, online, and that'll be really fun as well. So if you guys have any questions for us, I'd love to answer them, and maybe I can get Tyler into a video at some point. He's currently not here, clearly. So that will be really exciting. So let me know if you have any questions. Alright, so if you guys have any videos that you'd like me to make or subjects you'd like me to talk on, feel free to comment down below. I'd love to check them out, and maybe I'll do a video. So, hope you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Much love. Mwah. Many blessings. Bye.